What's up, YouTube? For today's video, we'll be full Kricketot evolution team. I'll be using Kricketot and Kricketune and the normal and shiny forms to make up a team of 4. This team was absolutely horrible, and I'll explain why as we get into the video. Now, if you do want to check me out on Twitch, people, this is where I do all my theme teams, my Pokemon sweeps, my shiny hunts, all the forms of Salty Entertainment. That is where you can find it. Links in the description of the video. And let's get into the battles today. Now, I've got a pretty interesting little setup today. We've got 5 battles with this team. You're probably wondering, why is it 5 battles? Because the battles went so fast. Now, the first battle here, this is against a Blok-Hed, and we got a Pachirisu Elite, a mighty Pachirisu. Oh, this team is terrible. So the first Pokemon here we got is Kricketune. Now, this set is all based around putting this sticky web down, and I've also got a couple of other attacking moves on there as well. So Pachirisu is going to go for a Nuzzle, and it's going to paralyze me, which is kind of annoying, but at least so I can get the sticky web up, that's what I want to do. So first turn, I get paralyzed. You wouldn't read about it, right? Now, this Kricketune set is a physical attacking one. I've got max attack with Adam and Nature, and I've got max speed. The moves, I've got a Sticky Web, X Scissor, Night Slash, and Brick Break. I've got the ability Swarm and the item Focus Sash. What I like to do in all these teams, if you never watched one of my evolution teams before, I'd like to make use of all the abilities in the evolution line, as as possible as I can, right? So Pachirisu is going to take me out with the Electro Ball by Delelele. Whoop! And I'm going to swap in Kricketot. Now, Kricketot in VDSP only gets 4 moves. That's it, only 4 moves. So I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do? So we've got Bug Bite, Growl, Pound, and Struggle Bug. That's it. That's all the moves they get. So when you think about it, it's going to be extraordinarily difficult to even get a win, let alone take a couple of Pokemon out. So what I did with these 2 Kricketots, the shiny one is a physical attacking set, so I'll be making use of Bug Bite pretty much all the time. Be no reason to use any of my other moves. So I've got max health and max attack Adam and Nature. The item is going to be Choice Band, and the ability is going to be Shed Skin in case they get burned, put to sleep. Any sort of status set, but mainly for burn, that'll be kind of helpful. So I went for Bug Bite on Pachirisu. Unfortunately, obviously tank on my moves because Kricketot is very, very weak in attack. It just in all of its stats, and it's going to be going down. So I'm not really ready to swap in my other Kricketune at the moment. I'm going to say one thing right now. This team really hinged on both of the Kricketune actually doing their roles. So the first Kricketune setting up Sticky Web, and if it could take a Pokemon out, maybe that'd be awesome, but the last Kricketune had a lot of pressure on it to actually be able to perform, and you get to see why. So I'm going to swap in Kricketune number 2, sorry, Kricketot number 2, not 3, man, I'm getting my Crickets mixed up. Cricket, and this set is all based around Struggle Bug, so I've got choice specs on this one. I've got max health, and I've got max special attack, Modest Nature, so I just wanted a physical attacker with one Kricketot and a special attacker with the other. That's really all I could do with such a limited amount of moves to use. No Everlight and stuff like that either, so I just rolled with that. So I took out one Pachirisu finally. Next Pokemon is going to be Purugly. So Purugly is a very, very fast Pokemon, and normally Kricketune would not have a chance of even outspeeding it, but with that Sticky Web on the field, it's definitely going to be possible. So we got the Body Slam on Kricketot, and it's going to go down. So I've only got one more Pokemon left here. Things are looking desperate, and with this team, they look desperate all the time. So I'm going to go into Kricketune now. This is my physical attacking set. Now, I've got Fell Stinger, Rock Smash, Aerial Ace, and Sword Dance. This is a Technician set, and it's all based around actually trying to get KOs with Fell Stinger and hitting the opponent fast and hard. So getting a Sword Dance out, I'm confident I can live a Body Slam. Purugly is going to go for a Body Slam here. It does a lot of damage to me. It's a clean 2-hit KO. I don't get paralyzed, which is really, really good. Now I can go for Rock Smash. You're probably laughing at Rock Smash, but it actually isn't too bad on a Technician set, and that's going to actually drop the Purugly in one shot, which is really, really cool. Now, Technician boost moves up to 60 base power, and Rock Smash is 60, so I thought, that's pretty good, and also has a 50% chance of dropping the opponent's defense. Next Pokemon is going to be Dustox here. I've got Aerial Ace on this one. It's going to be very, very good for that. It's going to be super effective. And we've still got a couple of Pokemon to go. Now, if I get a Fell Stinger KO, that'll actually give me a +3 in attack. But the thing is, it's very, very difficult to get a Fell Stinger KO. I need to put the opposing Pokemon onto a lower amount of health too. That always makes things sort of difficult. Next Pokemon is going to be Vorel. We've taken a couple out here. I'm really trying to get this sweep at the moment. And once again, I can go for Rock Smash here. Rock Smash is going to be pretty effective. I want to go for Fell Stinger here, but I feel like Vorel is going to live it on a little bit of health and take me out. So once again, there's another Rock Smash, and that is another Pokemon down. So Rock Smash Kricketune is, sweeping right at the moment. Now, the next Pokemon here is going to be a Miss Magius. I'm like, oh no, this has got Levitate. Good chance of actually being able to outspeed me here. Now, I do have Aerial Ace. That's the best move I could possibly do. Oh, the Krickatune's item. It's a Quick Claw. That's why I thought it'd be a pretty cool song to do. And now, speaking of songs, we got the Miss Reavers going for Miss Magius going for the pair of songs. Like, oh no, it's my last Pokemon. It lived on a tiny little bit of health. I was like, oh no, that's it. I'm done, right? It's going to go for a Shadow Ball here and finish him off. So I went for Fell Sting. I got a Quick Claw. You wouldn't read about it. And Miss Magius is going to go down in one shot. That was super, super lucky there attacking. Well, any sort of attacking move probably would have taken me out. Since it was on such a low amount of health there, I was able to take it out, and I actually gave myself a drastic boost there in attack. So I've got +5 in attack now. This thing is popping off. Last Pokemon is going to be Medicham here. I've got the Aerial Ace, take this out. Fell Sting, it doesn't really matter. I mean, even Rock Smash has going to be doing a decent amount of damage to this thing. So I went for Fell Sting out of side. Let's go for that. Both the moves will take it out. I mean, Air Ace or Fell Sting. I've got +5 with Technician, right? I get another Quick Claw activation there, back to back, and that's going to be landing on the Medicham and taking it out in one shot. And that, my friends, is the very first battle. As you can see right now, this team all depends on the very, very last Kricketune to do its job. Thank you for the battle there, Blok-Hed. I was very, very lucky getting those Quick Claws at the end. I definitely would have lost there otherwise, especially on the Miss Magius. Okay, let's get on to battle number 2 here. This is against Super Bowser, and we have another Bibarel lead. So this one, well, not a lead, but another Bibarel. Now, once again, this is going to be similar setup to the last battle. So leading with Kricketune this time, and I thought with Bibarel here, I was like, well, I think that I could be able to get a Brick Break off here after my Sticky Web. So I thought, that'd be a good idea to go for that. So putting that Sticky Web down the field, helping out the other Kricketune, and Bibarel's going to go for a Headbutt here. Now, Headbutt does a pretty good amount of damage, about a 3-hit KO, and I'm not going to get flinched because I'm going to be able to outspeed it, which is good. If I was running like a slower set, I might have been able to get outspeed here. That would have been bad. I probably would have got flinched, let's be real. So I'm going to go for a Brick Break here on the Bibarel. Does very, very good damage, so I can take that out in another hit. So it turns out this Bibarel is actually a mix set, and it's going to confuse me. I'm like, no, that really, really sucks. I don't want to hit myself in confusion because I'm going to be going down if not, right. So here comes another, that was a Night Stage this time, and that is going to be the end of Bibarel. So I'm very, very happy about that, taking a Pokemon out. If I could drop any Pokemon with my Kricketune, it was always a bonus, right? So we got the Flygon coming out. I was like, oh no, this is very, very bad. And Flygon's going to use Fish. I'm like, what the hell? Like, right away. So that's going to be the end of my poor little Kricketune. I tried, people, I tried. It wasn't very nice. So next Pokemon's going to be Kricketot here. I mean, I've got absolutely nothing to lose here and everything to gain if I can get some damage from Kricketot, right? So I've got my Bug Bite. Maybe it's got a berry, and it doesn't even matter if it's got a berry. They swapped out their Flygon. I'm like, what? And in comes the Raticate. I'm like, okay, interesting to see. Good to see Raticate. It's been a hot minute there. The Raticate's going to get caught in Sticky Web. Raticate's got decent speed, so at least I might be able to outspeed this with my Kricketune. So Bug Bite does a phenomenal amount of damage here. I went for another one here. Raticate's going to go for a Double Edge. Double Edge, I was like, wow, that's probably going to take me out. Kricketot actually lives it due to max health, and now it's going to finish off Raticate with a Bug Bite. So bye-bye Raticate. I'm really, really glad that I ran max health on Kricketot. Otherwise, I would have got absolutely demolished there, right? Next Pokemon is going to be Zangoose. I'm like, yeah, interesting. I like Zangoose. It's a really, really cool Pokemon. Now, Zangoose is probably going to outspeed me anyway, even with Sticky Web up. And I just went for Bug Bite here. This is the best thing I can do. I've got Choice Band anyway, so it's not like I had much choice in the matter. So here comes Faint. I'm like, that's an interesting move. And that's going to take the Kricketot out. So if you've never seen the move Faint before, or Faint, I don't know how to say Faint or Faint. What it does, say if you use Protect right, Faint will actually bust through Protect. So it's a really interesting move. Don't really see it too often in singles. It's more of a move you use in doubles. It's a little bit gimmick though, but it's really, really cool. So I went for Struggle Bug there with my Choice Spec set. Zangoose is going to go for Faint again. So I'm like, well, what is this set? So it's a 4-hit KO with Faint. So I'm like, sort of like curious what other move the Zangoose has. And my Kricketot is actually hitting really, really hard with Struggle Bug, if you can believe that one. So here comes a Taunt. I'm like, okay, it's got Faint and Taunt. This must be some like crazy support set. I don't even know. I just went for another Struggle Bug here. I was trying to get as much damage as possible. So that's going to be the end of Zangoose. Now, I still got that Flygon in the back here, and I was really worried about it because it's a Flygon and it won't be affected by Sticky Web. So Kricketot actually avoids the attack, which is pretty cool, and I went for another Struggle Bug. Does good damage to Flygon, you know, like you definitely can't complain about that. So at the moment, Kricketot is actually doing probably the most damage it's ever done in the battle, and it's going to get dropped by Dragon Claw. So that's fine. It's got Fissure and it's got Dragon Claw. It's a troll set. Last Pokemon is Kricketot. Now, it's not really like I can set Sword down, tell people I thought, I wonder what other moves it's got. And then it used Fissure on my Kricketot and take Kricketune and took me out in one shot. I'm like, wow, that was just cruel. That Flygon was a pure troll set. Thank you for the battle, Super Bowser, and thank you very much for landing Fissure on me. It felt so good. It was so nice to happen. Let's get on to battle number 3 here. This was a cool battle too. This is a battle against Huntdown. Well, I can't believe we got so many battles in today's video. If you enjoy the content, people, please drop a like on the video too. If you like the extra battles I've sort of put in here. I don't know, maybe you like more than 3 battles in a video. I don't know. Like, do you like lots of battles? I'm not really sure. I'm thinking, like, is there like a number like people like maybe 2 or 3? Like, normally I try to do 2 or 3, but I could easily do more. I'm just like, I'm not really sure if people would want to watch, like, you know, a 40 to 50 minute video for a theme team or something like that. I don't really know. I'd like some feedback on that if anyone could be was nice enough to answer. So, we got an Aggron lead. Aggron's very, very scary. I do have Brick Break, though, which is going to be very nice, and that's going to be the first Aggron down, because this is a full Aggron team, and it was a 4v4 battle. Next Aggron's going to come out here. I was like, well, I've got full health. I can go for Brick Break here, but I was like, no, I'm going to swap this out and maybe leave it and see what this set is, because, you know, maybe like a troll set. So I went to Kricketot here. It's going to be a Fire Blast Aggron. I'm like, oh, that's very, that's very bad. And my Kricketot is going to get wrecked. So I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter because, you know, at least Kricketot. You know what? If I left my Kricketune in there, I would have got burned by Fire Blast. Let's be real. So next Pokemon is going to be my Kricketot number 2 here. I was thinking if it does have Sturdy, I can at least break Sturdy with Bug Bite or Struggle Bug here. I decided to go for the Bug Bite, right? Aggron's going to actually miss with not with Bug Bite, with the Fire Blast. Imagine if Aggron had a Bug Bite. That'd be cool. And I'm going to do 2 damage to it. So that's 1 more damage than I thought I would do. Now, Aggron's going to go for another Fire Blast. Maybe this thing is Choice Specs. I'd say that there's a chance it could be Choice Specs. And that's the end of Kricketot number 2. So the old Kricketots, they don't really last too long, if you know what I mean. Next Pokemon is going to be Kricketune. And I'm going to be hopefully taking this out with 2 Brick Breaks. And hopefully outspeeding it too. I guess the good thing about this matchup, Aggron is kind of slow, so I can outspeed it, and I was running, speed. Unfortunately for the Aggron, it's going to miss with Fire Miss again, and I can go for another Brick Break here and take out Aggron number 2. So I was very, very lucky I got that miss. So bye-bye Aggron. I can definitely tell you that I'm not sorry to see that one faint with Fire Blast. That was very, very scary. Next Pokemon is going to be Aggron number 3. This time it's a shiny one. The shiny one looks really cool. It's like green, and it's got that, its red eye looks really nice on it too. I always like Aggron. It's got a really, really nice design. Like all of its evolution lines, but especially Aggron. I mean, Mega Aggron, that was like my favorite Mega design. It's really, really cool. So go for a Brick Break again, and this is a Metal Burst set. And look at the damage it does to me. You wouldn't read about it. I lived on 2 health, which is crazy, you know what I mean? So now I can go for another Brick Break here. Karate Chop. And that'll take out Aggron number 3. I was like, man, this could I win this battle? Could this be real? So that's Aggron number 3 down. And we've got Aggron number 4 coming out. This was the last Aggron. Now, on my other set, I did have Rock Smash. And I went for Brick Break. I was like, okay, that's going to be really good. So let's go for Brick Break. Aggron outspeeds me. It's a speedy set, and it hits me with a Head Smash on 2 health. That's just cruel. So bye-bye Kricketune. You try your very best there. Let's be real. Kricketune's entire family. You know, every cricket in the world just got like decimated then. All right, it's looking nasty right now. I've got my Kricketune left. Yep. I've got Rock Smash and I've got Quick Claw. So I don't have a Focus Sash to rely on here. I was hoping I could, you know, maybe get lucky with a Head Smash miss. So go for Rock Smash here. I got a Quick Claw. You wouldn't read about it. And I'm going to go for the Rock Smash right here. And it does solid damage to Aggron, you know, like the 2-hit KO. And Aggron is going to land its Head Smash. And that is going to be the end of my Kricketune. But a really, really close battle there. And a really fast battle too. It's really, really cool versus a full Aggron team. I actually don't know if I've done a full Aggron team myself, like 6 Aggrons. No, I haven't. There's a lot I haven't done. Anyway, Hunt, thank you for the battle. Hunt down is a really cool team, man. Let's get on to battle number 4. This one was against Fortress Souls, and this mage champ, this is a straight troll scene. Like, you watch this. So I've got my Kricketune as the lead, as you know by now. This is like the 4th battle, and thinking about their team, I was like, well, I might set up the sticky web. I might be able to outspeed these because I went super duper fast, but I was like, just in case there's any troll items or troll sets, let's set that up. So my champ's going to use the Thief here, and it's going to do a fair bit of damage, and it's going to steal my Focus Sash. Of course it stole it. So go for Brick Break there. Brick Break, let's be real, doesn't really do too much. My champ's going to fling the Focus Sash right back at me. I think that's only 20 base power on fling, or it could be less. It might only be 10 base power off the top of my head. Now my champ's going to go for a Poison Jab here. I lived. I was like, yes, this is awesome. And then I got Poison. I'm like, come on. So Kricketune is going to get hit by the Poison, and it's going to faint. Man, I could have got a nice solid Brick Break off against that. You know, that was some extra good damage. Now, the next Pokemon I'm going to bring in is going to be Kricketot, and I need to get some damage. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should send in both of these Kricketots and do as much as I can, because this Magechamp's going to keep trolling me. What it's going to do, it's going to steal my item and then fling them back at me. So Bug Bite, of course, only did a little bit of damage there. I did a Bug Bite, it was just above the jocks, right? So I'm going to go for another Bug Bite here, Bug Bite number 2. Actually, no, it was on the pectoral muscles, you know? Speaking of pectoral muscles, I did some waist state, and mine are absolutely killing me, you know? You take a few days off, and that's what happens. So that's the end of Kricketot. Now, I've only got one more Kricketot and one more Kricketune, and I haven't even taken out a Pokemon yet. This is disgraceful. So here comes a Thief from Magechamp, does half mail, stealing my Choice Mags. This Magechamp's stolen every single one of my items so far. So go for Struggle Bug there. I am struggling at the moment, trust me. And I get a nice, juicy little crit, which is good. So I'm thinking to myself, ooh, maybe I can, you know, go for that Fell Sting on this Magechamp. They could do some good damage. So Magechamp's going to go for I think that was a fling there that does like a whole 1 damage to me. And then I do a whole 2 damage to Magechamp. Now Magechamp can go for Poison Jab, and that will definitely be able to take out little Kricketot there. So bye-bye Kricketot, you tried your very best. At least you got to do a couple of Struggle Bugs there. So last Pokemon is going to be my Kricketune, and it's time to go for a Fell Stinger. At least I can get a boost in my attack and maybe try and get a sweep. So getting that Fell Stinger, and that is going to be the end of the thieving, flinging Magechamp. Just a pure troll. So I feel like that set was just designed to piss me off, which is fine because, you know, I do those sort of sets myself. So I get that juicy, drastic boost there. Next Pokemon is going to be Torterra. So like, okay, well, I know that I can outspeed Torterra. I probably could have, I feel like I could have outsped that anyway without the Sticky Web, but you never know, right? So go for the Fell Stinger, and that is going to be the Torterra down in 1 shot, which is very, very strong, because now I've got another +3 in attack. So Kricketune instantly has +6 attack, so it's a very, very scary Pokemon. Next Pokemon is going to be Luxray. Luxray's actually got the Intimidate ability there, but I've still got +5 in attack, so it's not like Kricketune's lacking in the attacking department, right? Luxray actually could have outsped me there, so that Stick Web could have saved me. Going for another Fell Stinger, and that is going to be the end of Luxray with a critical hit, which, you know, obviously didn't matter too much there. So bye-bye Luxray, and that's another attack boost there, like a +1, so bringing me back to 6. Last Pokemon is going to be Manaphy. It's about to take me out of the bubble if I don't faint it, and another speed drop there with the Sticky Web. And Kricketune can go for yet another Fell Stinger. No Scumbag Focus Sash, please, and that is the end of the monster of the deep, Manaphy. And thank you for the battle there, Fortress Souls. Thank you for trolling me there for a full 3 minutes trolling me there, stealing my item and flinging them back to me. It felt so good. Let's get on to battle number 5, the last battle of this video. This is against Skylar, and this is an interesting battle too. Now, the first Pokemon here is going to be Libby the Leafeon. So I've got my Kricketune as a lead here, and I've got a good advantage too. I outsped. I was like, wow, I can get like an X-Scissor off against this. This is going to be quite good. Now, Leafeon's going to go for a Leech Seed, so it's like a bulky set. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I won't be able to take it out with X-Scissor. If it's got Leech Seed, it's probably running at least max health, maybe max defense, but, you know, I don't really know. I'm just sort of like thinking about things in my head, right? So go for the X-Scissor, and that does very, very poor damage. This thing is thick. Now the Leafeon's going to go for the Leaf Blade. Now, Leaf Blade doesn't get a crit, but it still did pretty good damage to me. So it's like, okay, well, with the Leaf Blade and the Leech Seed, I don't think Kricketot or Kricketune, man, these crickets, I keep messing them up all the time. I wonder how many times in this video I've said Kricketot and Kricketune. Like, it must be around I'm going to do a prediction. I'm probably going to be wrong. It's going to be around 35. I've said that. 35 times I've said that. Now the Leaf one's going to have Dig. So it's got Dig, it's got Leech Seed, and it's got Leaf Blade. That's actually a pretty mean set. So I'd say this one, judging on the damage I did, once again, I could be wrong. I think it's max health, max defense. So the idea is to set the Leech Seed up against the opponent, and you go for the Dig there. So you get some extra damage, and they get the Leech Seed damage going at the same time. And if you need to do a little bit more damage, you can go for the Leaf Blade. It's still going to do pretty good damage with, Leaf On's attack stats. Pretty good. And it also has a chance of critting too, which is also nice as well. So that's going to be the end of my Kricketune. Probably not the result that I wanted there. I feel like I was going to, be able to take that one out, but, still got like over half health. Next Pokemon is going to be Kricketot. I thought, well, I might be able to hit it hard, well, not fast, but hard with Bug Bite. Here comes Leaf Blade, and that's not going to do it anymore. It still did half mil. So go for the Choice Spec Struggle Bug. Look at the sweet damage that it did to it. Like, Leaf One's special defense is really, really bad too. So I tried to take advantage of that with my Kricketot. Unfortunately, Kricketot's special attack is like absolutely trash, so it's still failed to take it out. Here comes another Leaf Blade there. I'm not going to be able to live another one. And Struggle Bug is going to take out the Leaf One. So I'm very, very happy about that. I finally took a Pokemon out, I think this was a 4v4 battle too. Most of the battles I had were 4v4. Next Pokemon is going to be Shuppet. I'm not really sure why it's called Scratch Form. This might be a theme team too, so if you pick up on a theme team in this video, let me know. Put it in the comment section. It's always good to see, people's theme teams. So now they're going to see my Choice Specs, an amazing set, and it's going to finish me off with the Shadow Ball. So bye-bye Kricketot. I would have liked to actually outspeed that, the drop its special attack, but it's fine. And it's not like Struggle Bug would have done much anyway, let's be real. So I'm going to swap in Kricketot here. This is the Choice Banded set. I've got Bug Bite on this. That's really the best I can actually do here. Shuppet's going to outspeed me, of course, again there because they've got the same, EV spread. And Kricketot, actually, this is quite funny. So Kricketot goes for the Bug Bite. It actually eats a berry. But it was a custard berry, so all it did was eat the berry, and that's it. It couldn't really make use of it. So it was cool that it stole the custard berry, but it was sort of like a fail because it couldn't do anything with it. So bye-bye Kricketot, you tried your best there. And I'm getting walled hard. So next Pokemon we got here is going to be Kricketune. Once again, I've got to try and get myself back into the game. So I've got Fell Stinger, and I thought, well, let's risk a Sword Dance here. I may as well go for the Sword Dance and see if I can take out the Shuppet. The good news is I actually outsped it, which is nice. Shuppet's going to go for another Shadow Ball here. And Shadow Ball actually does pretty good damage to my Kricketune, like well over half of, and a special defense drop. So like, well, I'm not going to be living any sort of special move. So go for Airways, and that is going to be enough of the Shuppet. So that's half the team down now. So I'm going to try and clutch back into this battle. Next Pokemon is going to be Sneasel here. Now, Sneasel is going to get caught in the sticky web. I was like, oh, this is really, really good, right? It's going to be able to, get outsped. So popping that Fell Stinger, and it's got a Focus Sash. I'm like, oh, come on. So it's going to get the Focus Sash activation. And watch this, right? It pickpockets my Quick Claw just for some added salt and finished me off there with a Blizzard. I tried my best, people. A bunch of really great battles. Difficult team, but very, very fun to use. Hope you enjoyed this one, people. I'll catch you tomorrow for another video. Peace out.